Hello, hello. Welcome to YoGail Yoga. So nice to have you here today. Today I was thinking our practice will be an easy flow and the focus will not be so much on perfect alignment, perfect body posture, but more about getting inside your mind, inside your body, and doing what feels good to you so we can flow freely through the practice. Of course, we always want to be mindful of safety and alignment, keeping knees in line with the toes. But other than that, try and get more inside your body and doing what feels good to you today. So that will be our focus. So when you're ready, get on your mat, maybe get some water, and let's get to it. And today we'll start in a seated position. So find a comfortable space, either legs crossed or maybe hero's pose, whatever's best for you today. And let's start with a nice tall spine and just begin the breath. Breathing however it is comfortable for you, if it's just maybe your normal breath or if you'd like to lengthen and deepen that breath in and out. And let the eyes close or gaze down. And just kind of let the rest of the world melt away for the next 30 minutes or so. And let your focus be entirely on you, on your body, on your breath, and just moving and doing what feels good to you. So let's take another couple deep breaths here. Letting your mind settle down, focusing on your third eye, that kind of space of intuition, just letting the mind, the breath guide you, becoming in sync, the mind, the body, the spirit. And let's do another deep breath in. Let it go. Good, let the hands come palm to palm at the heart. Thumbs resting on the sternum. And as you inhale, pressing those palms firmly together, let them reach up towards the sky with your gaze following. And as you exhale, the hands separate, elbows wide, and just finding some space, some length. Maybe getting a nice stretch through the upper body, the shoulders, the arms. Let the chin drop, palms come together once more. And again, inhale. As you firmly press those palms together, they float up towards the sky. And as we exhale, open it wide. Just moving how it feels good to you. As the hands come down, the chin drops. And let's try that twice more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. And we're going to hold it here this time, resting the hands on the mat. And as you inhale, let that right arm reach overhead and taking a gentle side stretch. Inhale, reach it up and over to the other side. Making that breath connection with the movements. And let your hands rest on the knees, and we're going to do a little seated cat-cow. So inhale, pressing the chest forward, chin up, shoulders back. And as you exhale, let the chin drop in around the spine. Hollow out the belly. Inhale, pressing forward. Exhale, rounding it out. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And out. Good. Sitting tall here. Resting your hands on the knees, and we're going to do a little circular motion, but try to keep the hips still, moving just from the waist. So it's really moving the rib cage forward and to the side and back and side and forward. Again, right, back, left, and forward. One more time. Right, back, side, and forward. And now reverse it. Side, back, side, forward. So just kind of loosening up that spine area, letting it warm up slowly, preparing the body for what's to come. Beautiful. And let's do a head rotation. Drop the chin and slowly all the way around, moving it however it feels good to you. Maybe it's not a full circle, maybe it's just side to side. So listen to your body here and do what feels right to you. And let's reverse it. Reverse whatever movement you've chosen. Good. And coming back to center. And let's move into our cat-cow. So we're going to come to hands and knees. Good. And let's go. Drop the belly. Exhale, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Once more like that. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, we're going to extend that right leg. Keep those toes down on the mat and give it a little rock front to back. Stretching out that calf muscle. Good. And then let that leg float up so it's parallel to your mat. And you can keep both hands on your mat or let the left arm reach up. And we're going to touch it down and up. Touch down and up. Once more down, up. Hold it here. And then we pull it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Good. As you exhale, bend that right knee, reach around. It can be a reach here with the chest lifted, or maybe grab that foot or ankle and go for a stretch. So chest is open, left shoulder pulling back, and your thighs parallel to the mat. Good. Release it. Give it a stretch out and down. Let's try the other side. Tuck those left toes and rock it front to back. Front to back. Good. Nice stretch in that calf. And then let the leg float up parallel. And hands either stay on the mat or right arm extends. And we touch down and lift up. Down, lift up. Down, lift up and hold, and then pull it in, elbow to knee. Extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale. Inhale, hold. And as you exhale, go for whichever variation feels right to you. Breathe through it. Good, and release, extend it out, come down. Good, and we're gonna walk those knees back just a bit, and then lower the torso all the way down to your mat. Hands under your shoulders, inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, and exhale. This time, extend the arms wide, maybe fingertips are tented up, elbows high, gazing down at your mat as you inhale. Slowly rise and gaze up. It's an articulated cobra. Exhale, lead with the chest, and then head down. Inhale, lead with the head, and up. Exhale, chest, and head down. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, hands under the shoulders, press back, and moving into child's pose, knees wide. Hips to heels, forehead to your mat. Good. And settle into your child's pose, trying to get those hips back towards your heels. Arms reaching wide on your mat. And just taking a few breaths here. I'm going to add a little singing bowl to this just short moment of meditation as you settle into your child's pose. Slowly begin to press into your hands, coming into a tabletop. And then tuck those toes, let the hips rise into your downward dog. Good. And find your downward dog, however it feels best to you today. Maybe pedaling out the legs, giving a nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Take a nice deep breath in, full breath out, press way up on the toes, bend the knees, and step those feet up to meet your hands. Good, hold here, maybe feet about hip width distance. In a ragdoll pose, grab elbows, let the head hang nice and loose. Maybe give it a shake no, a shake yes, and a gentle sway side to side. Again, finding some looseness, some mobility in that spine, lower back area. Good. And then let the hands wrap around the shins. Maybe pull your torso just a little bit closer. Feel free to have a bend in your knees. Beautiful. Release the hands, bend the knees, and slowly rise to standing. Taking your time here. Head coming up last. Big breath in. Let the arms reach wide. Palms meet at the top. And exhale. Hands to heart. Just recalling our intention for practice today is moving to your own rhythm, right? Moving to how it feels good to you. Just let that mind, body, spirit connection happen. Flowing through your practice. Big breath in, nice and wide. On the exhale, keep those hands together and just give it a stretch over to your right. Inhale to rise. And exhale. Whatever posture you're in, just think about starting with a foundation and stacking. Each bone, each joint, one on top of the other. Just trying to get in alignment. And then nice and wide, a little back bend here, cactus arms, chest reaching up. Inhale, rise. And exhale, we're gonna forward fold all the way down. Slight bend in the knees, head hangs. And then inhale to a flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down again. Repeat. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders pulling away from the ears. Exhale, fold. And let's take it up. Scoop those arms all the way up. Big breath. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the palms up. Take a back bend. Cactus arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold and hold. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Step that right foot back. Right knee down. And inhale to rise. Good. Letting the hips press forward. Moving to how it feels good to you. Right hand to your mat, twist to the left. Hand comes down. Straighten that front leg, halfway splits. Inhale, rise one more time to that lunge. Good, hands to the mat. We're going to tuck those back toes and take a big step up. Inhale all the way up. Hands meet. Palm to palm at the heart. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Again, 2 flat backs. Exhale. One more. Exhale, plant the palms. This time we step back with the left foot. Knee comes down. Inhale, reach it up, hips sink. Good, exhale, hands to the mat. Take a twist to your right this time. Nice big stretch. Good, hands come down. One more time up. Exhale. Hands come down, tuck the back toes. Let's go for half splits. Good, coming back, we're going to tuck the back toes. Take a step up. Inhale to rise, scoop it up. Palm to palm, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach it up. Take a back bend. You got it, inhale, rise. This time hold here and we're going to sink into a chair pose. Good, chair pose, holding here. And breathing. For 3, for 2, for 1. Separate those hands, interlace the fingers, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the air, head hangs down. And breathe. Good, bending the knees. Inhale to rise. Arms reach up. Palm to palm, take a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. 2 flat backs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Plank pose. Good, hips are low. Maybe a little rock front to back. And lower the elbows or bend the elbows, lower the torso. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Again, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We got it. Nice deep breath in. Full breath out. Good. From here, inhale to lift that right leg high. Maybe a little ankle rotation. Both directions. Bend the knee, open the hip, get a nice big stretch. Good. As you exhale, pull the knee into your chest, pressing forward. Inhale, send it up. Exhale again, pull it in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands. Low lunge. Good. Plant the left palm, twist to the right. Reach it forward. And reach it up towards the back, up to the sky, and down to your mat. Good. We're going to spin that left foot down. Inhale to rise, warrior one. You got it. Nice big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step that right foot back and up, three-legged dog, and release. Let's try the other side. Inhale, right leg high. Good. And some ankle rotations. Both directions. Bend the knee, open that hip, get a nice big stretch. Trying to keep that right heel towards your mat. Good. As you exhale, pull the left knee into your chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, left foot steps between your hands. Low lunge. Good. Twisting to the left. And arm reaches forward. Arm reaches up and back. Just warming up that shoulder joint. And come on back. Hand to the mat. Spin that right heel down and rise, warrior one. Beautiful. Moving how it feels good for your body. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step that left foot back, three-legged dog. Good. Downward dog, pressing forward into plank. Lower the torso. Inhale, upward dog this time. A little higher, holding it here, and maybe just a little twist right and left, if that feels good. Release, and downward dog. Good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it forward. And this time we open up to warrior two. Good. Now, maybe close your eyes here if you want. Or just let that focus be on your third eye and make the connection internally with the breath, with the body. Think about the foundation and build up from your foundation. And just let your body fall into place. Right? It's the spirit working, that mind-body connection working. And let's inhale to a reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Let's go for side angle. Good. Rise up right into reverse. Beautiful. Holding here. We're going to straighten that front leg and let's float it up. Exhale, sink back into warrior two. And just move fluidly with your breath, matching the movements. One more time. Breath in, breath out. Good. Let's bring those hands down to the mat. We're going to step that right foot back, three-legged dog, and release. We're trying it again. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step that left foot between your hands. And again, we rise. Warrior two. All right, take a few breaths here. Settle into your space. Make your adjustments from the base, working on up through the legs, through the pelvis, through the torso, and the shoulders, the head, the arms. Good, and breathe into your reverse warrior. Exhale into your side angle. Inhale, back to reverse. Exhale, warrior two. And let's flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, settling into that warrior two. Good. Hands come down to the mat. Step back to three-legged dog. And exhale, downward dog. Pressing forward into plank. Lower that torso and move into your upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. From here, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands. Good, hold here, low lunge. And we're gonna have the hands on the mat, step into that front foot, and we go right into warrior three. Good, find that balance. Feel free to use blocks here, that helps. Keeping that left leg parallel to your mat. Maybe arms reach forward. Good, holding and breathing. For three, for two, and one. Hands down to the mat. Go for half splits, nose towards your knee. Beautiful. One-legged squats. Bend that right knee, left knee comes behind it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squat. Inhale, extend. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Release the breath. This time we're going to bend into that squat, but bring that left shin down to the mat. And we're set up for a twist. So hips to the mat. Right shin crosses over the left thigh. Sitting tall. Plant that right hand behind you. Big breath in and twist to your right. Good. Thinking about the foundation and making your adjustments as you work your way up the body. Trying to get the most out of your twist. However much feels good for you today. Beautiful. Come back to center. Let's do a little reverse twist. Just to kind of unwind that corkscrew. Good. Back to center. We're going to cross the ankles in front, tuck them under, plant the hands, and step back to downward dog. So we're back to where we started from. And let's go for the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. And exhale, step the left foot between your hands. And we're going to step right into that three-legged dog. So step into the left foot. Right leg floats up. Hands can stay on the mat or maybe go for the balance. Again, making your adjustments from the foundation up. And maybe your arms reach forward. Breathing into it. And when ready, let your hands come to the mat for your standing half splits. Nose towards the knee. We're going to go for those one-legged squats. So bend that standing knee. Right knee comes behind it. And reach it out. And bend. And out. Again, bend. And out. Good, and this time we're going to work our way into that twist. So go for that squat. This time the right shin comes to the mat, hips to the mat, and now the left shin is crossed over the right thigh. Sitting tall, take a breath, plant that left hand behind you. And as you exhale, twist to your left this time. Good, working your way up from your foundation. Making adjustments where it feels like the right thing to do. Good, going internal. You know how to move your body. What feels right, what doesn't. Good, and let's come back to center and do that little reverse twist to unwind it. Awesome, coming back to center. We're gonna bring soles of the feet together. Knees wide. Good, they could be a little close in or as close as feels good to you. The goal here is kind of an isometric move. It's about opening the hips, sitting nice and tall. Be grabbing onto those feet so you can open the legs a little wider. It gives you a little bit of leverage. But then we're really engaging the core, letting those shoulders drop so far away from your ears. And the arms are pressed in, pulled in tight towards your ribs. And chin is tucked in just a bit. And we're just kind of going internal once again, making the connection with our breath, with our body. So just take about 3 deep breaths here. Ready, slowly let your eyes blink open. Good, release the feet and let those knees come together. We're going to move right into a boat pose, working a little bit of core area. So maybe those legs float up off the mat. Try to keep the chest lifted and maybe extend the arms. Good. And we can touch down right and left. Right and left. Again. Again. Good, right and left. Hold it there. And we're gonna pull in and out. And in and out. Hands could be on the mat. You can do this one leg at a time. However it works best for you. Pulling in and out for 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and hold it, arms up, legs extended for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in, give those knees a hug, nice job. Good, and we're gonna recline on the mat all the way down. Find your comfortable space. Knees are bent, pressing that lower back into the mat, arms a bit wide, and just let your knees fall right. And center, and left. And center, one more time, right. Center, and left. Center, good. Pull that right knee into your chest. We're gonna cross it over. Figure 4, so ankle over the left thigh, and then pull that left thigh in towards your chest, getting a nice stretch in the right hip. Good, think about keeping your right hip down on the mat, and then maybe a little side to side movement here, adding to that twist. Good, left foot comes down, arms wide, and then both knees go over to the right, keeping that cross. Keeping the ankle on the left thigh, so you get a nice stretch through the left hip, left thigh. Taking a nice deep breath in, full breath out. Good, come back to center And let's try the other side. Crossing, we'll pull that left knee in and then we cross it. Good, pull the right thigh in towards your chest, hips stay down, and then maybe add that rock. Nice. So we have a long holiday weekend coming up with beaches closed. So it's a great opportunity to work a little extra yoga into your day. Get in a nice little stretch, a little mind-body connection. Usually makes the rest of your day go better. So I highly suggest you do this practice or another one of the YoGail yoga practices during your holiday weekend. Bring a friend, share it with a friend, make somebody's day just a little bit brighter. And then bring those knees back to center. Okay, pull those knees into your chest. Good, grab the outside of your feet for a happy baby. Give it a nice little rock side to side. Maybe straighten one leg and straighten the other. Good, knees come together. Extend that left leg, right knee pulls in, and we're gonna go for one more twist, supine twist. Right arm extends. Feel a nice stretch across the torso, through the shoulder, into that right hip. Again, making adjustments to where it feels best for you today. And let's switch legs. Pull that left knee into your chest, right leg extends, and then supine twist, opposite side. Beautiful. Bring both knees in. Now we're going to rock it. Let's cross the legs, rock a little front to back, and come up to a seat. We can end with a meditation rather than a reclining savasana today. So find a nice comfortable seat, what works best for you. Maybe prop up the hips sitting on a block or a blanket. But just find a comfortable space where you can hang out for about a minute. And we're gonna just take some deep breaths in, full breath out, sitting tall with this long spine, shoulders relaxed, hands in a relaxed position. Once again, let your focus be on your third eye. Your mind is quiet. Your spirit is still. Your body is at peace. I want you to continue in this meditation posture. I'm going to add some singing bowl to this meditation. Appreciate you joining me for practice today. I hope you have found a sense of peace, a sense of ease, and just letting a little lightness shine into your life. In light and love, namaste. a wonderful day, a wonderful holiday, and I hope to see you again on the mat